Hello, my lovelies. My cuties, my patooties, and my cinnamon bun huns. Today, we are still playing Genshin because I still haven't done my homework, as I've said in the title. I really should. I might take tomorrow off. I might take tomorrow off and just do my homework so that we can get back to 0. Even though then it would just be, we would have one day of 0. And then I would be doing Fatal Frame on Saturday for the birthday stream. And then I think, after that, we'll probably just, because there's no way I'm playing a whole Fatal Frame in one day. So we might be just doing Fatal Frame. We might do like a second half, Spook Zone. Second half of October Spook Zone time. We might do that. Also, I don't know which Fatal Frame I should play. Obviously, maybe you should start with 1. You know, that's the clear option. We start with 1. But the thing is, I've seen 1 quite a few times. I recommend it. Anybody who would like to watch somebody much funnier than me play a spooky game, watch Jesse Cox, Scary Game Squad, play Fatal Frame. It is amazing. But I know what happens in that game pretty well. So maybe we would skip to 2. But at the same time, maybe we won't do a PS2 game. Maybe we should do the most recent one. What is it, 5? I don't think they're all connected. I think they just are like random spook times with ghosts, and you have a camera that can take a picture of the ghost. I don't know the deep lore of Fatal Frame, admittedly. I don't know it. And as for outfits, there's no costume today. I'm just wearing plaid. I'm just wearing plaid. I'm going back to comfort. Hopefully my computer will be cool. Hopefully my computer will just be cool. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're gonna do the Metal Gear Solid bit. Where we sneak into the basement.
Huh? She didn't even bat an eyelid.
Venti just said that he is God, basically.
But I have at least learned what I wanted to know. She didn't deny that the cathedral is enshrining the Holy Lyre. Now, since you're the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius...
When did that happen?
Maybe you can give it a shot.
Oh, okay. Watch me woo this woman. Oh, and you know what I'm gonna do? I've had 1 comment on my first video. It was somebody very upset that I got rid of Zhongling out of my party. Because she is admittedly like a fantastic DPS. She's great. I'll just do this. You know, sir, I apologize. I just have played her before. So I wanted to, you know, do something different. But, you know, this is gonna be an issue. I'll just put her back in. She can hang out. She's not bad. She's pretty fun. She's alright. You want this? You can have this feather, and you can have a flower too. You want this flower? Nice. You're looking good. You want a pot? You want a cup? You can have this. Yeah, Lisa will just not have a cup anymore. That's okay. And you can have this timepiece. I guess you can have this timepiece. You can have this timepiece. And a hat. What hat do you want? Healing is probably not great for you. These are all pretty terrible. So you can have the blue one. There you go. Look at you. You're doing great. Everyone's feeling good about this, I think.
Bless you.
Hello. Hello. I am the honorary Knights of Favonius, donks. Oh yeah, no. I was gonna say, because Venti just made me one, but no, Jean did that slightly earlier, didn't she?
You and Amber saved Mondstadt that day.
What did Amber do? I know I saved Mondstadt. I don't really recall Amber doing jack shit.
So what brings you here? Tasks from the acting Grand Master? Is that so? Not that I don't trust you. It's just that a suspicious bard came looking to borrow the Holy Lyre
If you count her bringing me to the city, I guess
full of
she yelled.
nonsense and even called himself Barbados. He must be up to something. There are regulations in place for the use of the Holy Lyre. Currently, it's only used in Ludi Harpastum.
Yeah, I know what that is. But that's what we're doing. We're doing that. Exactly. So give it to me.
Signed documents from the Grand Master, Seneschal, and community representative are all required.
I have
So,
those.
May I see the document from the Knights of Favonius?
Where's the option to just knock her out? Put her in a chokehold? Pylon ate it.
A signed document is required. Without it, there's not much I can do. Now, if you'll excuse me, I really am quite busy as of late.
Man, I actually listened to all the dialogue. It was gonna take a long ass time to get to Egypt.
It didn't work. I knew it.
Yeah, Tyler, there's a lot of animes talking in this game.
You knew it? I just wanted to know how influential
here.
the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius
Or don't.
is.
That's fine. You can fail.
You see, the best warrior should always be presented with the best sword. And yet here we are. Does the story not make for a fitting ballad?
So what are you trying to say? That
Look
we're
at
not
this.
good enough?
No, that's not it. More of a commentary regarding Mondstadt's inability to see the warrior standing right before its very eyes.
Okay, never mind. It's a compliment. I'll take
Very
it.
well. Looks like borrowing it is not going to be possible. We're simply going to have to steal it. Today we stand for free will. Any suggestions on just how we steal it?
I'm going to bumblefuck my way across the room and then just kind of pick it up.
Come now, speak up. That's what free will is for. Look at you, sidetracked from
Oh,
the
I
start.
don't. I'm not gonna say that one aloud because I am down to steal it.
But seriously, you're more suitable for the job than I. Aside from singing, I don't really have any other talents. Besides, if I was caught, I'd have no one to right the grave injustice of my arrest.
How can it be a grave injustice if you got caught stealing red-handed?
But things are different for you. You are
Yes.
the superstar of the Knights of
What are they gonna do?
Favonius.
Arrest me? I'll
Don't
arrest
make
them.
Contributions to Mondstadt. Should you get caught, you would easily be able to talk your way out of it. The guards here, it seems they're off duty throughout the night. If we manage to seize this opportunity, it should be.
Tyler, you are
smooth
losing
sailing
your
from
shit
here.
back there.
Stop
What are you even
mentioning
playing
us
with?
getting caught.
What do you say? Yes. Seems I did mention that. Your point being, why does your decision hinge upon whether or not I am a god?
Why don't you just god it into your hands? What? What kind of god makes me have to go steal it anyway? Just use some wind magic. I'm doing pretty okay.
Her background story when we get the time.
Oh, are we gonna do a flashback? We gotta break up the sepia tone.
Huh?
Yeah? Tally, you're very excited about the sepia tone. Oh yeah, we have to make it night. We have to actually make it a nighttime to be able to do this. What time even is it? It's like an appropriate time. I think we just have to leave and come back. We're not allowed to change time inside. How are you doing? We're about to steal a lyre or like a harp or something, some shit. I still haven't done my homework, so we're still here. Did the game just crash? Nope. Okay, it's still going. It's just having some difficulty. It's such a large and powerful game. So much anime. Did I not do it? Is it not the time? Oh, I did do it. It just isn't updating. I might have not had to go outside and come back in. I might not have had to do that. But now the basement self-activates. And we get to do this Metal Gear Solid segment. Which is fantastic. It's another thing that never comes back. Oh wait, no, it does come back up again. It does come back up again. I immediately was almost lying. And we have to do this like in leeway. Okay, we could actually try and sneak. But you really don't have to. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to get up. Oh, okay. That fucked me up a little bit. This guy doesn't even see me. That guy doesn't even see me. You can just kind of walk through everything and not give a fuck. See? See you later, dude. It's just that easy when you're a gaming god like me.
Who are you? She disappeared.
And here's hoping that my computer survives.
Freeze! What are you doing here?
No, there's no way you saw me. Come on, sir. I just saw how shitty your vision cones were.
Oh no! We're busted! Run!
What? Follow me.
Okay. We've been caught. Time to jump off a cliff. It's the only way out. Oh, please. Okay. This is actually going a lot better. I usually fuck this up real hard. And by that I mean that first jump we do, basically how you glide is you double tap space. There's a lot of times, and by a lot of times I mean it's every single time that there's some sort of timed segment where I have to escape something. It never works. And I just jump off a cliff and
Master
eat it and
Dealer,
die.
This is this week's accounts.
It's always quite embarrassing, and I'm very happy that it didn't happen. The internet didn't see me
disaster
doing
has
that,
greatly
even though I
affected
immediately told
business.
the internet that of my great feeling.
Well, let's hope it all ends soon.
So
Hi. We'd like to
Who
see
knows?
your least conspicuous.
I'm not dressed as anything. This is just how I dress normally.
The second floor has fewer
So I
customers.
guess the
You'd
costume
be
is
less
is
conspicuous
me.
up there. But aren't you a bard? Why not sit front and center?
I have a lot of plaid. I have like a lot of plaid.
Hey, keep an eye on them. There's something strange about that bard. I'll go ask around.
Ask who exactly?
The Bard Coalition.
The protectors
Oh.
of Mondstadt.
That could be the Bard Coalition. Well, we'll just go upstairs, and then when the police come for us, they just won't
Master
search the
Dealer,
building.
Have you seen two thieves around?
What happened? Why have you mobilized so many guards?
Haven't you heard, Master D. Luke? Two thieves are trying to steal the Holy Lyre.
I mean, we did, actually. I mean, we didn't.
How odd.
But also, you wouldn't know that we didn't, because it is missing now.
Isn't it? The Holy Lyre is a treasure that was played by the god of animal themselves. Such a precious piece of cultural heritage.
Why would one want to steal something they can't sell off? Would pay better to steal from my sellers.
Huh?
Sorry, off topic. Believe they headed that way.
He immediately covers for
Understood.
us for no
Thank you,
real
Master
reason,
Diluc.
but we're down with that. I'm okay with it. Thank you. Diluc hates the Popo. He hates them so much that he just immediately covers for us.
Today I think I'll have a glass of.
Nah, it's nothing in particular.
You can put down that bottle you stole from behind
Oh,
the
thank you.
counter.
You cute too.
Something cold.
Right. I want
Let me finish my drink first. I'll pay you. Well, with a performance.
It's not about money. You seem too young to be drinking.
No need to worry. When I started drinking, you were still.
How about, actually, yeah. That's not an answer to anything. This is not an answer to anything, so we'll actually, yeah.
He is Master Diluc, the boss of the owner of this tavern.
He's the boss,
very
too.
famous. By the way, his dandelion wine is one of my favorites.
Is this a real thing? Does anybody know about this? Is there wine made out of dandelions?
Although most
this
of the
real?
time I can only afford a bottle or two.
I just heard about some thieves.
I feel like it
who
would
got-
taste like shit. But I think regular wine kind of tastes like shit anyway,
For the
so...
record,
Because I have a
I like
baby,
your guts
baby
for trying
palate.
to steal the Holy Lyre de Hamel, even if you are fools. But we don't often get to see people like you.
It wasn't us that stole it. The real thief is still out there.
Yeah, she was a purple woman. If you've seen a purple woman about, that's not Lisa. It was her.
This is the hotshot of the Knights of Favonius. Why would someone so aspiring steal Mondstadt's sacred treasure?
Hotshot. Oh, so it's you. So, you and the Bard are close friends?
We are not close, actually. Though he is... I hear he's dating a dragon.
Well, despite only being a passing traveler, you still offered your help to Mondstadt in its time of need.
Yes, I did.
Shame you joined the Knights.
No, yeah, so he really, really hates
The
them.
Knights of Favonius.
There's no
Inefficient
interesting
right from
backstory.
beginning to
Not at
end.
all.
And towards the Fatui? Weak and conservative. Forget it. I don't feel like talking
But
about
yes, as all main characters or characters do, he won't. He'll speak in vagaries towards it for I think
Seems
like the
you
whole
don't really
game.
like the Knights of Favonius.
You can find out what his ish is, but it's not a thing that he is ever going to admit or talk about in any way whatsoever. Is this stream okay? I think it is okay. My thing is not connecting to chat, so I apologize if anyone's talking to me.
Just differences in approach is all. I have my own hopes for this city. Now, answers. Why did you steal the Holy Lyre?
You sure you want to know? It could implicate you in the affairs of the Knights of Favonius.
That's fine.
I'm just
somehow
noticing
always end up implicated in
this-
their affairs.
This part of his jacket, like, but it's a part of his jacket. It's like a part of his collar. He's not wearing like a shawl. His jacket just has like a tassel cape.
If I tell you the story,
How
of the
interesting.
performance, will you believe me?
Anime fashion is so interesting.
It depends. I'll make my own judgment.
Then will I get paid?
His coat is fabulous.
Your reward will range from anywhere between 5 mora and the Holy Lyre. It all depends on your story.
Very well. Let me put on a show.
And now he's going to tell us the exact same. He's going to tell Diluc the exact same tale that he told us earlier. The love ballad, the dragon love ballad. He only actually knows one song. It's okay. I don't know if he's really the world's
What did
best
I
bard.
just witness? This is confidential information. Why did you let me know?
Why? Perhaps the winds are changing. What say you, Master Diluc?
Interesting. Give me some time. I'll organize some contacts.
Thank you.
Outlander, as one of the Knights, it seems you're not a suspect.
Which is crazy.
Blonde is the only description on the wanted poster. You should be safe. As for the bard, however, it'd be better if you stayed in the tavern.
No problem. I like taverns.
You're my dude.
Okay? Let's meet here tonight after the tavern closes.
Is this another mission where I just leave and I come back? Yeah, okay. Wait, first... Okay, no, there is a quest here. But it's not here right now. It might be because we're in the cutscene realm. Or we're in the cutscene version of the tavern. There's like a boy there. He'll give us a quest. We'll pick that shit up. Wait until the... Oh, this is probably not that time of day. So now we're gonna actually have to use the power of time travel. Which I've heard people use, like, the fact that you can do this. Oh, we don't need to do this. As, like, a Paimon is more powerful than she lets on because she lets you do this game mechanic. Which I think is kind of crazy. It's just a game mechanic. People think, I don't know if people still think that. Like I said, I haven't been a part of the community since the very, very beginning of Genshin, really. I remember a lot of theories where Paimon... Ah, okay, so was it not me? Then? Maybe it wasn't me. Maybe it was Twitch. Maybe that was just a Twitch thing. Because I was also disconnected from chat. Oh god, I don't want to... I'm gonna read this poster so many times. Or speak to fucking Patton. Instead of going through this goddamn door.
you're here.
That Paimon is the cube woman from the beginning anyway, was the theory.
Wait.
She
You're-
cubed us real hard and then became a this. I don't know what real reasons they have for
Well,
thinking that.
First of all, I contacted.
But I do
more
know
than
that the
one
other
person.
game that they made, this company, MiHoYo, I think it's like Honkai 3rd Impact or
Secondly,
something. I tried
she
to play a
came
little
here
bit of that
as
game.
Jean
That game is
herself,
fucking nuts.
Not as the acting grandmaster.
And the
A
plot is
Jean you would
crazy.
never see,
So
even
the
as
plot
an
in this game
honorary
is
knight.
probably going to end up being crazy too.
What a surprise.
It's really not that bad so far, I don't think.
I heard about the Holy Liar.
I think it's
but I
not that
never
bad. It's just like some
suspected it was you.
classic anime shit.
So the sound of the Holy
But I had
Liar
no
can
idea what the
purify
fuck was
storm
going on
terror and
the
return
whole
it to
time I
normal?
was playing Honkai
that
3rd
true?
Impact.
That's right. Your honorary knight is putting themselves on the front line to try and resolve this storm terror issue.
Now that's the hot shot of the Knights of Favonius I'm talking about.
I have a pretty good ability
Feels
of
like we're breaking
parsing
the law,
anime.
though.
I understand this kind of absurd explanation is hard to believe, but we can ask the bard to play the song again to try and persuade.
I believe you.
To persuade our stubborn command. Wait, what?
I like that he still did the whole sentence.
I can't think of any reason for Dvalin's betrayal, given it was once one of the Four Winds. However, if it was poisoned in the battle over Mondstadt all those years ago, and then corrupted by the Abyss Mage after it woke up, we can't really blame it. But as acting Grandmaster, I obviously cannot make such a statement publicly. Diplomatic
She
pressure
just believes
from the
us.
Fatui
And I don't know what we
makes it
actually
hard
told
for
her.
us to seek a
Because
peaceful
we didn't
resolution to the
sing her the
storm terror
song or
issue.
anything. She just kind of
Because they
showed
have
up and
lost
is
grip
cool.
on the gravity of the situation.
She's like, whatever.
That's why I can only do this in private.
That's one of the reasons I don't like the Knights of Favonius. What surprises me is that you would believe in Outlander so easily.
My cautious and meticulous superior. Even you trust him, don't you, sir?
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. There's so much of this stupid shit.
I already told you not to call me sir. Never mind. We don't often get to work together after all.
We're gonna pretend to not have heard anything, though we totally heard that. And now they're dating. Right? Now they're dating. I should just auto this. What am I doing? Why am I even trying to pretend like I'm clicking or I'm playing a game?
This is really awkward.
I have a rough idea of where the Holy Liar de Hamel is.
Nice recovery. She's really talented at changing the subject.
Now my hands are free
The conflict
to do
between
whatever I
Mondstadt
wish.
and Snezhnaya stems from the conflict between the seven nations and their respective gods. The cryo gods Fatui seem to be after the animal gods.
So what do we got? We've got Cryo is Snezhnaya. No, we still have to make choices though. We can't just not play the game at all.
Right. If the Knights of Favonius publicly prevented an attempt on Dvalin's head,
What was I gonna
then
say? Oh yeah, we have the
only other
Fatui.
way to
They're from
oppose the animal
Snezhnaya,
god's power is
the
to take
game,
the
the
Holy
country
Liar.
that kind of sounds
the
like.
number of Fatui that have come to Mondstadt is far from limited. I've already
I don't know.
managed
This is
to
like the most made-up sounding one
coerce
to me,
a few
personally.
reports out of them.
Diluc has determined that the
I
Holy
can't wait to go
Liar
there though,
is
because it's
not
probably gonna be
being held
Russia.
in the Goth
Maybe it won't be
Empire.
Russia anymore.
I
They might not
imagine
make it
they don't
Russia
want to
anymore.
leave something stolen in a place where it could be so easily found.
Considering
Paimon
world
gets it. If too
Russia
much of a
things.
scene gets made, then
Though
it
it's like the
becomes a
evil
big
country, so maybe they'll
diplomatic
still do
issue.
it.
Such is the diplomacy between the seven nations.
We got Mondstadt, that's Germany.
Outlander.
Liu
ready
is
to go?
China. Inazuma's Japan, and Sumeru. I haven't been there, but I know it's Egypt. Oh my god, my phone is going off.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the cryo god. I fear
What other
this might
countries do you
fall
think are gonna
short
show
of their
up?
True intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
We'll just let them
The
talk.
god of animal hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh.
I think like a Paris will probably show up.
Forget it.
I thought he was done.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui.
Oh, let's get this sponge cake.
Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Oh yeah, if you play as the Traveler, I think when we do this mission you have like a little masquerade mask. But who plays as the Traveler? Does anyone do that? Tell me if you're out there playing as the Traveler. 'Cause that's nuts. You're crazy. Well, thankfully my book told me what to do. Oh, Hopkins the Marvelous. What are you doing? What are you doing, Hopkins? Being marvelous? Traveler, do you ever find yourself frustrated because of your lack of strength? Have you wondered what it would be like to have power beyond your wildest dreams? How do I get this power? Oh, just drink this bottle of holy water, and the god of the spring will reveal his divine mysteries to you. Who knows, with any milk, you might get a vision. Oh my god. 300 mora for a bottle? Oh, a mystical chalice? Oh my god. Okay, we have to do it. I want it. I want it. Oh, I can only get one of these a day? It may or may not be worth putting all of one's hopes into. Well, yes. Thank you. Pretty sure we're gonna be able to beat the final boss now. Hey, cutie. What's up, honeybean? What's up? Come here. You're clearly upset. You're clearly upsetty spaghetti. Oh. You did not climb up the bed very well. That was a little embarrassing, but I think it was not caught on camera, so I think you're okay. Yeah, I think it's okay. I don't think anybody saw. Just me. I've seen you do worse things. I think I can. Oh, wait, I don't have a bow. I was gonna try and snipe that boar. I'm gonna collect all these flowers, though, because you never know when we're gonna need them. The unfortunate thing about Candace, whatever her name is that we're currently using, is that I think she's from Egypt, which means that once we start leveling up these characters, we're gonna have to not use her anymore because we're not gonna be able to get any of the things that she needs to level up. She's gonna need things from her country, and her country is quite far away, plot-wise. It is a while. It'll take us many hours to get there. A very, very long time. But we've got her, and it's like, feels good. Oh, there you are. Hey, honeybean. Holy shit. You're going a little nuts. Oh yeah, we get to use Diluc here. See, he has like a tiny little masquerade mask on. But also it kind of looks like his eyes are closed. And that he can't see through it. In my opinion. Oh, fucking hell. Not the best introduction. Could you not do that? My god. Alright, we're just gonna run. I'm just gonna run. We gotta make it. Alright, sweet. I didn't think that I was gonna die there. I've never done that before. But also I've never stood there. I've only just immediately ran across. So Diluc is cool and you want him. He does flips. He does big flips and he's got a big sword and he's a manly man. So this is where you play him and you realize, oh man, he's so much cooler and better than any of the characters that I currently own. So I'm gonna have to give Mihoyo all my money until I get him. That's basically the idea, mostly, for these quests that you get, where you get to play as the 5-star characters.
Have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
You get to see how much cooler and better they are than anyone that you own. Because it's not just that they're a 5-star, but they also, I think, get equipped with, like, all their best shit.
I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
Does this guy have a wooden sword?
You just worry
But
about
like,
yourselves.
it's a regular,
One of the
like a
others
normal
already a monster.
longsword, but then just
Signora,
wood.
when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare.
Oh,
say a word about
Senora! Oh, this badass bitch. Now this is a girl boss.
Did he say Senora? What a strange name.
It's not that strange.
The 11 goes by the name Senora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because
She's a pretty cute
we need to act
and
quickly
kind of
before she gets
annoying
wind
boss
of what's
fight.
going on.
But we're not gonna be able to fight her for a long ass time. She is going to be sticking around for a while. Let's see if I remember how to charm all these people. He's the greedy guard. We are the Goodwill Ambassadors from the Snezhno Mondstadian Association.
Never heard of that association before.
It's real.
What are you lot doing here?
We're here to do the wish to borrow the lyre.
That lies way too obvious.
Nope.
And just how do you plan to borrow it?
What about a bucket of money? I have it. I definitely have it. You don't need to check to see if I have this bucket of money.
All right, you're free to go. But I don't have the key, unfortunately.
I guess that worked.
You'll have
I
to ask
definitely
the
thought that
next
I was
guard you
failing
come
that very
across.
badly. If you fail talking to the guards, they just like summon a boy. You have to fight it. I think you have to like fight some bugs or something in this room. Oh no, this is the room where you fight the bugs. Probably have to fight a purple woman in there. There's a lot of the purple women. You would think that she's like an important character from that cutscene of her stealing the lyre. She's just like a regular baddie. We're gonna be fighting many purple women throughout this game.
This room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room.
You cannot pick the right place where the key is, by the way. You have to do all of them. You can't accidentally do like the right one first. There is no right one. It's just whichever one you did last.
Freeze.
You've been a naughty
You
boy.
must do all of the content. Get
Do
buckled.
your worst.
I guess I should use her now that I got her. I put her in my party. Specifically to adhere to that one man's request.
To another room.
I should probably use her.
One room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
She's a fantastic party member. Because of her ult, I think, is why she's great. And also her passive as well. Everything she does is pretty good.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Arg! No one's coming to rescue you. You best not allow that guy to come out of his cage to kill me. I killed them.
What? I'm not scared of you. A debt collector will come to my aid.
That said an agent. I dealt with him already, man. He's fucking dead, dude. Is it just pick the top options?
Fine.
Is it just pick the
No
top
advantage
options is how
quickly
you
away.
convince all these people?
All right. You're free to go. I have the key here. You can head in from the hall outside, but don't tell anyone that it was me who gave you the key.
I'm gonna tell everybody it was you, you fuck. So, it might not be as complicated as I once thought it was. Though, generally I just do the fights because they're more fun. That was an efficient run, me showing you, Gamer God Girl, how to get through this area perfectly. Oh, this is a room where nothing will happen. Oh, look at that fucking kick-ass stag. That is a large stag.
Where did you rats scurry out from?
Alright, this is another guy we're gonna fight a bunch of times, the agent.
Tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs.
So, she, like, puts down a bear that, like, shits out fire.
Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
It's pretty good. Oh wait, oh, do we not have it yet? There's a thing that happens. I thought we were supposed to get, like, a chili pepper. She does, like, a thing where you, get, like, an attack buff, but I don't know. I don't remember how to do it. It might be I might need a constellation, but we'll get that eventually, just for free, because you get a free her. Eventually, at some point. Oh god, we didn't do any damage. I really need to start investing in this stuff. I guess we've gotten far enough in that I can't just not do anything at all. So you do like these 2 big circles. Oh, and then you accidentally become Lisa. And then you just start flipping out. And then everything usually just dies. Like, do the big circles. Get all the big circles. As many big circles as you can get currently going for you. So I could have put down Lisa's big circle too.
Finally, the lyre is back.
And then you pick one person who just kind of flips out while all that stuff's happening. And that's my big plan, usually, when it comes to making a party.
End you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Big
Oh,
talk
dang.
for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
The goal is in Mondstadt. Head there to continue the quest. And this is the bit where we get to do the drops. This is such a fun little game mechanic. Totally makes a lot of sense, and I don't understand why they programmed it. It's a good plan. If you just put down a bunch of circles, and then the enemy's like totally fucked. Oh wait, dude. Oh, is this E? Is this E a counter? 1 second. I just accidentally pressed E. Am I supposed to hold this? Oh yeah. Huh. Oh no, it's still just a shield. I don't think it's a counter. But I can like actually block an attack. It's not just a burst. Oh, interesting. There is one counter. Well, it's not really a counter either. Betos, E. I guess like it's a counter as in you just sit there and absorb attacks, but you don't need to time it. You just need to be being hit. It's like technically a counter. Oh, wait, I like that awkward 2 seconds where everybody turned to look at me.
Oh, this is the holy lyre. You managed to retrieve it.
Yes, I did, with my skills.
Pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch too.
Oh, are you getting off on this?
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Although this lyre is the real thing,
He's gonna hit
I doubt that it's going
hit
to
Dvalin
work.
up for a booty call.
As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
That's rude.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern.
Yeah, it's rude as
Don't
fuck.
make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc?
Don't make me kick you out of party.
Did you just borrow the holy lyre to play music for drunkards to hear?
That's a member of my husbando hotel.
What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings...
Maybe I should try fighting something with my main account again. But not immediately fall to my death.
Relax, it's not broken.
But
It's just
at the
that
same time, I
intensity
think
of its animal power
the
has
only time I
greatly
show everybody my
diminished.
main account being when I fall to my death and don't fight anything is also really funny.
Great! Try to use it on the holy lyre.
Okay, so look at this. Isn't this fun interaction? We get to click on this, and the PNG, it falls onto the holy lyre. And we've done it. We did the minigame. Wow. Wow. Amazing. Truly, I feel immersed.
This youthful glow.
That could have just happened. I didn't need to do that.
I was talking about the holy lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the holy lyre won't continue to lose
But it's, you
power.
know, that's cool.
That
Thanks,
said,
game.
Its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
Okay, so we have to... Oh, God, what a toxic relationship. I didn't know it is really good, great... More minigames. We had more minigames. We need to make Dvalin cry. Bit of a toxic relationship going on here. But you would know. What is it that we can make him cry about? Is it hitting him? A little intense, but...
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying.
Okay.
Suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist.
I thought you were secret helping
when you
us.
get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
You can't be secret helping us and then also mobilize the entire knights to help us. I don't think that works.
Heroes supporting each other and
I'm
setting
not
out on a journey
entirely sure, but I think that might make it a little less secret.
Let me come up with a song for you.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't.
Is that all you're gonna do, Paimon? Just float there and
You're
talk
so
shit?
cheeky. You deserve an
And
ugly
yes, that is
nickname.
actually what she's gonna do for the rest of the game.
Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
Oh, it's his
This
party?
search
Throw him a
reminds
party?
me
Yeah.
of a feud I once had with the Fatui.
Yeah, we're gonna talk to Jack. He's here drinking. I think
months
he's
ago,
supposed to be
a
drinking with
thief
somebody
stole
else.
treasure from the
Oh, no,
East
he's
Temple
not.
of the Four Winds.
But I guess we'll listen to Diluc
Whoa,
Stump
what
story.
Was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable.
Yeah.
Among all the relics they managed to dig
I
up,
should get-
one particular
I know, I
object
work
was
at the bar.
very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Get out of here.
Anyone with an eye for
My
fine
job
art
now.
would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got
Oh,
out,
I think
the
I'm actually
Fatui
moving him.
started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective
get
of
you
its
to the other side of the bar?
authenticity.
What would you like?
We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
This might
Whoa,
take
you
a while
guys are
longer. Actually, I don't
insane.
think he's moved at all.
So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
I don't think he's moved at all.
Sure, you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Oh yeah, look how large the beer mugs are. Actually, they're not as big as I remember. I remember them being much larger. Maybe they nerfed that. Maybe they fixed that issue. This guy is just the fuck up, man. He is like the Adventurer Guild guy who's not fantastic. So he went out to go like fight some monsters or something, and then he like got beat up and dropped all his shit. That's his quest. You know, he's trying his best. He's having a good. Oh, do you sell things? Why won't anything sell? That's a great. You're as good of a businesswoman as I am. Oh, you're from Leeway? That's kind of cute. What do you sell? Oh, absolutely trash. Okay. I see why it does not sell. You keep going. You try your best. I'm sure someone here wants that. It's not me, but probably someone does. Thousand Winds Temple. That's this place? Oh yeah, we're gonna fight the big robot. I love fighting these guys. They're fun. Might put it. Well, you know what? We won't put Amber back in. We don't need it. You want to shoot them in the eyeball. The big eye zone. Like many bosses. A pretty classic video game boss, I think. To shoot them in their big eyeball. We don't need that. We're good enough. We'll just beat them to death. We'll put down all our circles, like I said. And then, oh yeah, they put up the rocks. These are not here. Unless you took Jack's quest. If you didn't take Jack's quest, I don't think these are here. I'm just gonna let my bear get rid of this real quick. Oh, he didn't really do it, did he? Oh, no, it's gonna burn to death.
Let's spark things up a little.
Oh, no, I don't care about the sticks. Their sticks can live. Oh, yeah. I need to level up. Oh, the guy's giving us the suck. It's the suck mage. Mage of suck. Puts down big tornadoes and sucks. I don't know if I've said he sucks, but it does.
Just a graze.
Hit me.
Pin them down.
Oh! It's completely different if you hold it. Oh my god. I don't want to stand by your slime. I'm waiting for it to blow up. You tried to bait me in there. What?
Too easy.
Oh, it's so much cooler. Man, I should read moves. I should read them. That is something I am learning. Yeah, whatever. Oh, you know what? I should have equipped everybody. With... This is just like a level 1 thing, isn't it? I should have done that first before I just turned everything into enhanced stuff. I think I just turned everything into enhanced stuff. I probably should have made sure they had blues before I did that. But, you know, you live and learn. Instead of just leveling up a gray. But, I mean... It was also a move that I did. It was effective. And I don't regret it. Woo! It totally is what I meant to do. Now, how about this? Alright, that still does not seem to really do anything. Yeah, okay. Because I think I spent all of my money on Amber's bow last time too, and then I immediately got rid of her. I am not being very efficient. But that's pretty par for the course. Shoot me! Ha!
Pin them down.
It did nothing. Alright, never mind. I'm playing really good. Everything's going perfectly according to plan. Huh. Fucking idiot.
Too easy.
I don't think it matters if I get hit before I do it. But it makes me feel like really good to bully these guys, I guess. Whew. Feeling pretty good about myself and how good I am at video games. Let's grab some of these. Maybe we'll get a Diluc. I think he needs these things. If we just kind of ask the game politely to give us him, it might happen. You're still in here? Yes, nice. Those two guys just didn't notice me, I guess. Which is fine. They can live. They were having a picnic or something. I don't want to ruin their day. Oh, is that an orb? We're not going out of our way to get all the orbs. But like I said, I'm probably just going to switch to my Husbando Hotel account once we're going to switch to Sumeru. But, I mean, if they're there and they're blooping at me. Grab them. We'll grab them. Nice. Unless people really want to see the, running around collecting every orb gameplay. Which is, you know, very exciting. And I guess I can understand. Oh, don't push your luck. Circle. Circle. Put down the bear. Another circle. And it's just that easy. Oh, but now we have this circle.
Surrender and be gentle.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
Basically, you just want to hit people with as many different elements at once. So all the weird elemental things are happening. I don't know what all of them actually do, to be honest. You just try and do them. Oops. I got a little too close to the sun there. This would be a lot easier if we had
You're in
Amber,
for a little
but
shock.
we don't, because I got rid of her. Huh.
Pin them down.
Oh, I thought you would die. But that's okay. You can't always get what you want. Cutscene? Cutscene.
Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
As
It's the
knights,
ruin?
we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Oh, isn't this the part where she says you find
Wow,
stuff by not looking
very
for it or something?
impressive.
Something crazy? That's not real.
In my experience,
Yeah.
the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place.
What is this? This is nonsense.
Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
You gotta wander around in a circle in a manic panic whenever you
Don't
lose
worry
anything.
about it too much.
That's how you
The more
find
flustered
things.
become,
You gotta
the
search in the
less likely
same
you are to
places
find
over
it.
and over and over and over and over again
Pay
as if it's
attention to what you
magically going to
see
be
in your
there.
peripheral vision, and you might just stumble
And
upon
then
what you're looking
it shows
for.
up. Like 2 days later.
Doesn't sound like that would
It's
work.
somewhere random.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
That's some real advice.
Wait, you had a pet tortoise?
Yes,
Oh,
why?
there's a
Something
thing.
wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon
I
can't
don't know why
imagine
Paimon
you
is like
having
so
a pet
offended by the
tortoise.
idea of
Surely you
a
find it
pet
hard to
tortoise.
imagine too, Master Dewey.
It's like a kind of a not
No,
super normal pet,
I
but
don't.
it's not like incredibly
I had one
abnormal.
too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
It's like a pretty low maintenance pet. Okay, AK just. Hey, welcome. How are you? How are you doing? We're still doing this because I still haven't done any of my homework, and I think I was saying earlier, though I don't think anyone was here, that I might take tomorrow off and just do Sky the Third. I might just do that, but also I might not. I might. But I might. The thing is I might. There's a chance. It's a less than 0% chance. And then on Friday we could finally do a zero stream again. Because it has gotten to the point where Ren has shown up enough. And just Joshua and Estelle are there. And I feel like I should finish Sky before we keep going.
Out of the frying pan, into the fire.
I feel like it's something I should do. But at the same time, you know, I'd rather just put 0. Oh! So you seem to always have, like, some family stuff going on. Sister's birthday? Well, tell your sister, a random woman from the internet that she doesn't know, wishes her a happy birthday. And,
What do you think, cutie?
oh, where's the ice one? Oh, here it is. There's nothing wrong with Sky. Ay, the third? Fuck. It's like been pretty good. Okay. Well then. Then that's fine. A random woman from the internet wishes her happy birthday.
Freeze.
Did it. Treasure. We got that treasure.
Fascinating.
Where are we going? Oh, yes. Can I just teleport to this? No, I can't. Okay. We have to navigate. We have to actually walk there. I hate walking places. Oh, can I actually do any of these real dungeons yet? No. That was a very emphatic no.
Cool it.
Get dead. Give me your meat. Succulent meat. Right. I'm very good at killing defenseless creatures.
Dodge this.
Like those things. Oh, there's an orb too. Well, we should probably go hand in our orbs. We might have a few. How many orbs do we have? 14 orbs? Dang, we rich in orbs. I'll go hand it in. It's probably like two orb levels. We'll be slightly less shit at climbing things. Oh, I picked up one of these butterflies that are for, which is probably how you're supposed to do this, but let's just, do this instead. Alright. I was supposed to summon a wind tornado by collecting all the butterflies. Like this. That's how I was supposed to do that, but instead I instinctively just started climbing a tree. But it worked. So really, it was the simpler solution. It was the real solution. Climbing is generally my answer to most problems. There might be a puzzle, but if I can just... Everybody listen to Lisa, though, actually. Oh, never mind. She'd stop making noises as soon as I said it. This is why you keep Lisa in the party. Her climbing noises.
No pain, no gain.
Oh, here it is. Grab this one. Oh, yes, I was. So we gotta do this triangle. Actually, I don't think I've done a single one of these wisps yet. There's like little ghosts that you have to guide to their statue hole. And then they are pleased with you. You must do a quick ritual. You must appease the ghosts. Then they give you treasure. This is a special extra cool treasure, which means it needs 3 of them. And that one, the one that's on that thing, the first one I got, is too high up that if you climb the big, large pole, you're not tall enough. Even if you jump, you must come down from above. This is a quick pro tip. I know everybody comes to my stream for pro gaming tips. That's one. You gotta climb up from above to get to that guy. Oh, also there's a thingy here. We should get this thingy. I don't think there's any real reason to get these thingies. Except you get like a weird screenshot, I suppose.
Come a little closer.
Oh wait, is that a... Is that a lantern that is lit? Which means there might be one that's not lit. Which means if I light them all, then I'll get treasure. Because that might be the case. But also I don't see anymore. It might just be lanterns that are here.
Don't be such a brute.
Like of their own volition. Oh no, wait, there's one right here. Do it. Yes! Another great tip. Always be on the lookout for lanterns. If there's a lantern, it means there's probably if there's a lit lanterns about, it means there's probably an unlit lantern about. And if the first lantern you see is unlit, I mean then you already know there's an unlit lantern about and you don't need to look around for it. Okay, this is like a big puzzle. And by a big puzzle, I mean it's not really a puzzle. There's like a precious treasure chest in here. And you're like, man, I want this. But attacking it head on does not seem to be working. So let me investigate around. Oh, this woman tells you about it, but we don't need her. Oh, actually, she might give us stuff. You do it as a quest. I usually just do this. Without talking to this NPC. She's just interested in also getting to the treasure. It doesn't matter. Her name is Dr. Livingstone, though, which is a pretty good name. As far as names go. If I had to be a doctor, I would wish that I had a cooler last name than my own last name. Which is not very interesting. So basically she's telling us to go to all the camps and, like, touch a rock. And you go to all the camps of the little gremlins and touch their rocks. To Dr. Stone, regular Dr. Stone. I know, it's okay. You didn't need to... I knew what you were saying. That's an anime that I could not watch. Because I just did not like the main character. I did not like him at all. Usually I like it when people have dumb catchphrases. I don't know what it was about that show. That show was not it for me. It's hard to type over chocolate cake? Damn, yeah, I guess.
Freeze. What's the hurry?
And I'm usually down with, like, egotistical prick characters, too, you know? Like, Rohan Kashibe, he's my boy. So it's not that, either. Yeah, I suppose. If you're, like, hard into cool science stuff, it's definitely your show. The concept is really cool. Dr. Stone is a really cool concept. And I think it got too bogged down by, like, the anime stuff. I think it's one of those shows that I wish was slightly less anime. Where usually I am in it for how anime shows are. But it almost seemed like it was a show that kind of wanted to be taken seriously, but then also was, like, pretty anime. So this is the Minotaur. I don't know why he gets a whole title. This is just a bad guy that we're gonna be fighting all the time. But I put all of my circles. You see how bad of a time he's having now that all my circles are here? I don't know where he went. Oh, okay. He had such a bad time, he just had to get the fuck out, actually. Like, it was cool, and I definitely learned stuff. Like, I legitimately learned stuff. But also, it was kind of bad. Like, all the characters were very one-note, I think, is what it was to me. I'm more of a character show. Character stuff. I'm a style person when it comes to a lot of anime, I suppose. I like interesting characters and that kind of stuff. Every character was very one-note. Like, Science Man was like, he's Science Man. And then other guy is like, I am a large man. And then she was like, I'm woman. I don't know. I would have to watch it again to tell you why I didn't like it, but I definitely didn't remember not liking it. It's been a while. I only watched the first half of the first season. But I also liked, like, terrible stuff. Like, absolutely awful stuff. I mean, have you ever watched a show called Gleipnir? It's a show about a man that turns into a bear mascot. That he's also kind of like a Gundam. That, like, a woman gets inside and, like, drives him around and does fights. It's like the stupidest shit.
These look...
Woo! It's pretty good. So maybe I'm just hypercritical, or maybe I just have bad taste. I can tell you that if you try and want to drive around your mascot boyfriend that turns into a mascot, he's very fleshy and moist inside, and it's really uncomfortable, but also pretty good. I just found it randomly on Netflix and then watched all of it in one night, in like one of my bad decision nights that I made great decisions on.
You've been a naughty boy.
Freeze!
Out of the frying pan, into the fire!
It didn't finish though. I think it was one of those animes that a lot of mangas and stuff do. That they just have a 12 episode, like, teaser season, which is supposed to get you interested in the show, and then you're supposed to go and you're supposed to read it. It's one of those. Which means I never- Oh, also there's aliens! I forgot! They're all collecting coins, because, like, aliens crash landed, and all the aliens turned into coins, and you have to, like, they're, like, collecting them or something, so you can make a wish. It's so weird. And then one alien just, like, is a guy who lives in, like, a trash pile.
Surprisingly useful.
It's amazing. It is amazing. Gleipnir is good. A good show. I recommend. Everybody should watch it. Everybody go out and watch it. Gleipnir. 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 I don't know how you're supposed to say it. Or why it's called that. Or at least I can't remember.
I hope you can find some use.
But it's another one of those shows I'm gonna make my friend who doesn't like anime watch. Because that's basically all I've been doing is making him watch all of, like, the most anime shit that I remember ever watching. I tried to make him watch Kakeguri. Kakeguri? The gambling show that's just like a bunch of horny women gambling. He did not last very long. He only got through the first episode. Whew. Switch. Oh, I still don't have anything better. How unfortunate. Okay. We need to get some pole arms. Oh, there are every person in that show. I mean, no one is as horny for gambling as the main girl. Yes, that's true. But everybody in that show is like crazy. They only hired people who are like can draw like people doing crazy faces to make that show. We're not gonna be able to do this. You might be able to do this.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Yep. Do your worst. Hear my prayer.
Actually, it's not going as badly as I thought it was. It's pretty okay. We'll put down our bear. And I think that's it.
You've been a naughty boy.
What? Oh, I wanted to shield be shield. Oh, that actually did like a lot of damage. Oh no, there's a girl who like I don't know, is this a show you're ever gonna watch? Spoilers for anybody who wants to watch Kakeguri. Don't watch, skip ahead. If you're watching it on YouTube. There's a girl who like goes around like getting people to like play cards against her, and then she takes their fingernails. And she definitely gets off on that. She has like a collection book of like other women's fingernails that she like goes through and like feels real good about. There's like a Russian there's like a Russian roulette episode where this girl definitely 100% is the most getting off on Russian roulette I've ever seen in my life.
Nice and spicy.
You're in for a little shock.
The real tragedy of the show actually is the boy that the main girl likes, or at least that he likes her. It kind of starts off as in like he's a little weird because he's at, you know, anime gambling academy, so everybody's kind of weird. But he's mostly like a normal like main character, brown-haired, unassuming, nice boy. And by the end of the show, she has like corrupted him into like getting off on gambling and being a crazy sociopath just like her. And it's really a tragic tale. Where they're doing like a big gamba. I think there's like a way where he can not do a big gamba for basically everybody's lives. But then she convinces him to do it. And then and then he like totally gets off on it. And you're like, oh my poor child. You were once like a normal human. Pretty good. Pretty good show. There's a second season I never watched. I don't know what happens. I assume they gamble. And have like a good time. It's a bit of a crazy guess, but that is my guess about what happens. weird that this guy has like a health bar. He's just like a normal guy that you can fight. Honestly, I love that show just because of how audacious it is to make a gambling academy. Like how stupid all of like the dumb Battle Academy animes have gotten. This is just like, this is literally just an academy where everybody judges you on your ability to gamba. And it's like governed by like the government. And like if you're good at gambling, then you can like do good in society. It gets so bad actually that if you get into like super hard debt, because of all anime academies, the student council is obviously the most powerful body that there is, and like you can't fight the student council. They're all the best gamblers. They're all like the best at everything, and have like so much power, and they're all like the coolest people. And it's if you get into so much debt, the gambling academy, they like buy you as a person and like sell you and give you like your entire life and like a little program where you're like, you're gonna marry this guy and you're gonna do this and you're gonna have like X amount of kids. It's crazy. And you're like, man, why would you want to go to the school? This is nuts. But then you remember it's because everybody here gets off on gambling. Oh, we're not gonna make that. You can actually travel further if you don't do the jumping. If you just do this, you slow climb, your bar actually like lasts longer, and you can climb more. But it's like so boring. So you gotta jump. Oh god, these guys are gonna knock me off. Oh no. Alright. It's okay. That was really rude. Are they here? Are they at the edge again? Are they ready? Are they waiting for me? Okay, no they're not. That doesn't mean we have to kill them though. Oh, Lisa's almost dead. So we probably won't kill him with Lisa. Ooh, the camera went kind of nuts there for 1 second, and I don't know why. We could get like a quick circle off.
You've been a naughty boy.
I have been a naughty boy.
You're exposed.
What are you gonna do about Elisa?
We shall prevail.
Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna kill it and it was gonna be like really cool. Instead it didn't die. Oh yeah, I was kind of up here for the orb. Even though I said I wasn't gonna try too hard to get all these orbs. But kind of autopilot. And autopilot me is I need to collect all the things, right? And just like we're coming back and we're getting the treasure chest. I know I'm gonna get the orb that's on top of there too. But you know, they're not gonna collect themselves. Oh, that guy tried to shoot me down? Where are you? That guy? Oh, that guy's fucking dead.
I hope you can find some use for these.
We really need to put a healer in the party. That's my big issue, is I never... As I've never demonstrated ever in any of the video games that I play, that I would rather have DPS in my party than have a healer. I always take healing very seriously and do it whenever there's an opportunity. But generally I like to have all my cool DPS in my party. So we're gonna get a Barbara. And I guess maybe we'll put her in. But also, you know, we already have one water woman. I don't want two water women. We can't just fill our party with wet bitches. was gonna say something much worse, and then I didn't. So you're welcome, internet. Oh, I died.
Tiring.
That's okay. We'll feed her an egg. I was playing too dangerously there. I wasn't taking care of my women. So we're gonna go here. I'm gonna get this teleporting spot. And then I'm gonna go hand in all my shit to one of the big statues. Holding an orb. So that we can get stamina and stuff. I'm gonna get some birch wood though. We're not gonna get our house for a while. Our house, I think it's post-Leeway. We have to finish the whole second country in order to get the house. And at the rate that we're currently doing this, that will probably take months. We might be able to get to Storm Terror by the end of the day. It depends on how much I stream. Because one of my friends does want to watch movies. But he goes to bed much earlier than I generally do. So that depends. But he also took a nap today, so you know, maybe... Oh. 1 second. One moment. I'm gonna feed Lisa some brownies. Hash browns. Okay, now we're back. Oh, level 22? Oh, we are actually kind of under level day.
Freeze!
I generally fuck about like a lot more than I'm currently doing. I haven't played this game where I just run from story to story literally ever. So usually I'm really way over leveled for all this stuff. And what random stuff I've done doesn't matter at all. So not having an archer for this thing really is quite annoying.
Oh, so sorry.
Come down here and get hit with my orbs. Or my circles.
Freeze!
Come on. You know you want to. What? Yes! Hell yeah. You can't flee from me. Yeah, it is just how JRPG players work. Get down here. But the thing is this already taking so long? If I was playing how I regularly play, we'd probably be like halfway as far into Mondstadt as we currently are. Okay, well we did it. It was a little dirty, a little messy, but that's fine. Hidden Teardrop in the Heart of the Jungle. Wow, what a good name. We'll come right back to that. I'm just gonna go hand in my orbs. I had to click again. We're gonna worship statue. Oh, 19. Oh, I kind of wish that I had gotten one more. That even 20. But that's alright. Look at that. Look at that. Stamina ups. That orb child. Very pleased. This one is just like so incredibly clearly venti that it's kind of nuts. I feel like the other ones are not... Actually, I don't remember what the Inazuma one looks like. But the Leeway one is a lot, like, very, very clearly... spoilers. I don't know how spoiler-free I would like to be for people first time experiencing, this beautiful game. You know? It's a pretty big plot point. So I guess I'll leave it. So I don't know if people really care about the plot of this game. It's all about collecting the waifus. It's about collecting the husbandos. Do I have a blue yet? Oh my god. I fucked up. I did fuck up. Elemental mastery. Ooh, get that. What's your timepiece? Your timepiece is HP. Don't need that. Alright, you can keep it. What's your hat? Well, we'll keep that. We'll just give you... We'll just upgrade your... Ooh! You're definitely currently our DPS. I think. I know she's usually a sub DPS. But right now I think she's probably our best DPS? I don't know, actually. I don't know anything about that. I should bring up my tier list. There's probably a tier list about who's good at what. I generally just pick the people I like and try and make it work. Well, the people I like, but also is like an effective party. I think if I just picked people I liked, my party would probably be jack shit terrible. But in the sense that I have like a DPS, 2 sub DPS, and then a healer of some sort. You need some support, I think. Probably. Maybe I should just not get hit. Maybe that's what I should do instead. Though it's weird. It's honestly kind of weird not having an archer. I almost always get official by now. She's like obsessed with being in my party. Ooh, fuck. I missed everybody.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Bang. So I kind of chronically switch characters. A thing you've probably noticed by now. Where even if it's not like a very good time to do it, I do it. It's a oh! I'm not pressing anything. I might be stuck. There we go. Oh, oh, what about... Can I get you to shoot this? Alright. Oh, you know what? I didn't take any damage from that. Big brain plays. I definitely knew that's how that was gonna work. Come on. Hit me. Oh, you know what? I think that also counted. I think I had immunity frames while she's going up in the air. Interesting. I'm learning. And by learning, I mean doing a bunch of things on purpose.
You've been a naughty boy.
Ooh, that has a really low cooldown, actually. Only 5 seconds. Ooh. Ooh.
No more mercy.
I wonder where she is on the tier list.
You're exposed.
I'm just having fun with her because she's new. And is somebody I've never seen before. Which means no matter how shit she is on the tier list, I still kind of want to use her. Oh, we need to do the thing where we test out the newest 5-star. I think that's a thing we can do. Can we do that yet? Yeah, a test run. We can do this guy, the Anubis, with the lightning hand. Who kind of just reminds me of Razor. It kind of looks like they just made Egyptian Razor. Oh, she's here! Which means if we do this, we'll get some of her goodies. Which means we'll be able to level her up. At least once. Even though we can't get to Egypt. So we can keep her around for a little bit longer. Is this not going anywhere? Okay. I mean, if I never level up the world, it's possible we can just stick with our party. I'm not really sure how that works. Because I always just instinctively level up the world as soon as you can. Which does mean on my main account, my world is actually a little too strong for me, but I'm too stubborn. And by too strong, I mean I can beat things. It just takes a lot longer than I think that it should. Because I think the world is like level 6, and I don't have any... I think I only have everybody at level 80. Which doesn't mean anything to probably the majority of people watching me. But, it basically means like every zone is almost like too high level for me.
What's the hurry?
Do your worst.
Ooh! Do your worst. Which, it was you kind of kicking my ass, actually. Because I was just standing there. Get fucked. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait. One more?
We shall prevail.
We shall prevail, baby. Bang. You just press all the buttons and things die. That's generally my idea. And you try and look- oh god, don't look away and walk into a wall. I was just gonna say, and you try and look good while doing it. While on screen, I was just walking into a wall. So, you know, looking good.
We're done gathering. That was hard.
It's too early to relax.
Oh yeah,
We're
Dilute gets
still
so
not done with Storm Terror.
brooding. He's a broody
Besides,
boy.
The
But that's why
Fatui
he's so
could also be
cool,
planning
you know?
something.
Doesn't he have a
Hey,
big
Dilute,
speech? Yeah.
I heard that the Fatui have recently proclaimed you persona non grata.
What an honor.
I don't think we can leave. I think if we leave,
Nobody was ever proclaimed
we cut him
persona
off.
grata by the Fatui anyway.
The
I know, so we need to hear him.
The diplomatic delegation from Sneznaya? What have they got against Master Dilute?
The Fatui are a problem not only for the knights, they also present a real threat to the whole of Mondstadt. And when it comes to threats against Mondstadt, Dilute is...
That's enough, Jean.
He's a vigilante.
Knights are subject to too many restrictions. You can't directly confront this so-called diplomatic scum. Personally, I despise
He
them.
is... God, the speech he gives
If
is
I
so
were to
funny.
choose between eating a cryo slime alive or joining the Fatui, I'd prefer to be crushed to death by a meteorite.
He has strong opinions.
Jeez, your wording is so very dramatic.
I wish I cared about anything as much as he hates the Matui. My god. But I feel like if you asked him about anything, he would have a really dramatic speech about it. That just kind of seems how Diluc rolls. Wait. B. This is a quicker way to check. Oh yeah, I used all my points to give Amber a level 20 slingshot. Or all our money. Because I wasn't thinking with my brain. But that's fine. Now she's not in the party. I put Zhongling in. The person that was mad about me not being efficient with my party is probably very excited, very happy when they watch this. Oh, wait, the Fatui are here? Have they always been right here? This seems nuts. Oh, we have a bunch of achievements. I wonder how many gems we have, actually. Let's check. After this. Hero's Journey. I got that. Got that. Let me see. Oh, we do not have many. Alright, so we have... Oh, we have 8 of these? When did that happen? We're actually pretty close.
You'll get frostbite.
Because the thing is, doing the plot quests, you usually get like a pretty decent amount of
Come a little
gemmos.
closer. Blitz.
So once we actually get this stuff done, Oh, this guy sucks. The Animo Fatui, by far the worst one. He's an idiot. The ice one is by far the worst one, as in he sucks, and I hate fighting him. Specifically, I hate fighting him. There's an island in this game that is constantly raining. And the thing is, if you get hit by ice when you're also hit by water, and when raining counts as you being on water, it counts as you being wet, would be the better way to say it. And so if you get hit by ice, you become frozen. And he just kills you forever. Sticks you in a frozen hell. And is the worst. He's the worst. And I hate him. If I could pick one enemy in this game and delete them from the game forever, I think it would be the Ice Fatui, because he's the worst. Specifically because of that one island that rains. He should just not be allowed to be there. What's happening? Oh, what's happening here? Oh, some treasure chest. Oh, because I already did all the stuff here. There's a crystal.
What a bountiful harvest!
Alright, time to do that really interesting game mechanic again. Oh wait, we have to go to the winery. Not the Dawn Winery? I think that's here. Diluc's house. That's also a winery. So he's basically like the best. I guess not really. Because he owns a winery, but he doesn't drink. He's about grape juice. It's just like pretty. I don't know if we could see each other, Diluc. We'll have to date your brother instead. Which is fine, because Kaeyak is a cutie patootie. We'll go, yeah. Okay, so it's definitely here. We go to this god statue. What is that? Can you see that? Is that? No, it's not. What is that? That's not Leeway. Is this like that zone in Guild Wars 2 that just had a giant floating castle next to it and I hadn't noticed it? What is that? Oh my god. Maybe that's Egypt? I don't know where Egypt is on the map. That's always been there. I refuse to believe that that's always been there. And if it has always been there, you're lying to me. I would have noticed this. Sumeru? Oh, okay. This must be Sumeru. Oh god, it might be. Yeah, we'll just say it's Egypt. It's not me being blind, and it's definitely was only just recently added to the game.
The statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current.
This doesn't really happen all that much after this, does it? Oh, this guy's only level 9? Oh, what a little bitch. Like god statues? Oh, that was all your HP. How's it feel to suck so hard? Being guarded by an enemy? I feel like that doesn't happen. At least that I remember. This first country does like a lot of weird shit. I am very sure. I am 100. I'm just gonna go hard on it. I'm gonna gamba. I bet everything ever that I've ever had on the fact that that hasn't always been there. Please don't. I'm not betting it. Not guaranteed. Oh, but you know what's crazy? The aces that I've been haunted by are definitely very specifically a streaming thing. Because I did do that homework, where I did the amount of gambling needed to be able to get the dart set. Aces didn't show up at all. There's like one ace that showed up, which made sense for how long that I was streaming. It wasn't crazy. It wasn't anything weird. Oh. I'm not changing the subject. Up? How do I up? There's like a very specific balcony I remember I have to use to like get up, to get past. Like the little ridge. That little ridge there is like too impossible to climb over. But only, it's like a streamer luck haunting. They don't, the aces don't care about me regularly. They are stream sniping me. What? Get. There you go. And they keep keeping this orb from me. Okay. Ooh, I thought I was gonna be in the middle. Sorry for that. I hope you're okay, buddy. That's a yeesh.
Let's put our crystals together.
Oh, do I get to do my game mechanic again?
The color of these crystals.
I think I get to do my game mechanic again. Very, very immersive and very interesting.
You're going through so much pain. Let's start purifying these crystals first. Please, traveler.
We definitely need to stop everything so I can do this.
It is hard to believe such a thing is possible until you've seen it with your own eyes.
Yeah, we just kind of touch the crystals and they go from red to green.
The process is refreshing.
I think we should have enough tears now. So next we use the crystals on the holy lyre like last time.
Oh man, whew. I gotta use all of my skill here. Whew. Alright, let's go. I already did it.
It seems completely different from before.
The lyre's animo power seems fully restored. We should be able to use it now. It's all thanks to you.
Call me anytime. You need me to click on one thing.
It must be away from the city, else there will be casualties should we fail. Perhaps here at the winery?
Destroying the whole winery.
If the winery was destroyed, it's not something I couldn't eventually fix. But I'd still rather not go through the hassle.
Yeah, it's kind of rude, Gene. Just to try and volunteer the place he lives as the thing we sacrificed in the demon dragon battle.
The air is too dry or suffocating.
Paimon understands sea or high places, right? Then the best location to
Oh my god, we should have a giant pirate battle with this dragon. Why is that not an option? Oh my god.
If you go east from Starfell Lake, there are mountains south of the beach.
Oh, you mean that beach we were on when you told Paimon about your sister?
If you head to where the cliff juts out, that place is known as Star Snatch Cliff.
Lover's Cliff.
What do you think, Bard? Meets the requirements, no?
Let me think. Star Snatch Cliff.
This is when Duval and I shared our first kiss.
Let's do it there.
Let us go.
Very well. Then let's meet at Star Snatch Cliff when we're ready.
Nothing that cool happens, unfortunately. Well, I mean, there's some kind of cool fights that happen in the game.
Sorry.
That's fair.
I didn't mean to.
Didn't mean to. Finish your sentences, Gene. You know what? We've gotten enough. We've probably gotten a bunch of adventurer ranks. Let's go try and hand those in too and see what we get. But I can't remember any cool ship-based battles. If we want to do ship-based battles, I think we have to play Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag, which is a game I own and is a game that I have never played before. And everyone has always told me to play it. I just haven't done it. Because I hate people tell me what to do, man. I'll play what games I want to play.
It is a mixed bag. But you do not
whatever, shut up.
Please report back to me upon excellent. I await your return.
I think she just gave us dailies. Yeah. There's dailies. They're a quest that you do that reset daily. It's like my favorite kind of character. Ooh. Wait, no. Describe to me my favorite kind of character. This is some interesting insight that I'd like to know. Oh, this is having trouble. I can't escape. Failed to load notices. That's fine. Okay, so we're still quite a ways off. Oh, the first one's gonna be this child. Is it always this child? He's always the first one. I don't know if we want to do the real version or we're gonna do the good version of this guy's quest. And the thing is, this child loves pigeons. Let's see, can I get them from here? Who can I get them with? Actually, I think we have to do it after talking to him. Who would be able to kill all these pigeons? I guess we would just have to shoot them.
At the ready.
Yeah, I killed all the pigeons. I mean, scared them off. So what we want to do is we want to make up to the bird god by giving these ducks bread. But how about I seek not the friendship of pigeons. So what if I do this? Oh, did that duck not get killed? Alright, what if I do that? Oh, I did. Okay, what if I go kill these ducks now? I don't know at what point he cares about this. Oh, can I burn these leaves? Can I burn myself as well? Wow, these ducks really do not give a fuck. Wow, am I actually missing these ducks? Oh my god. Trying to hit stuff with these 2 arrows is actually not easy. Does he not care? Maybe you can't do it anymore. I know there used to be a thing if you kill all the pigeons, then Timmy loses his fucking mind. Oh, how am I? Oh! How my waifus? My waifus are doing pretty good.
Told you I'd win.
You know what? I only have so many. I don't have a great collection of waifus quite yet. It's an early account. We'll get there. It's all like the same waifus I usually get, except I do have this Egyptian body Bumbadi, who's pretty cute. She's got heterochromia, so you know she OP. Okay, so yes, those are all characters I like. Yes. The bad guy, the dashing rogue asshole who, you know, secretly, you know, he shows you his nice side. Definitely up there. And then also the Allens of the world. We do need to eventually go back to Xenosaga so we can finish Allen. The thing is, Xenosaga 2 is just really bad. It's just so bad. Xenosaga 2 is just the worst. I don't know why I'm okay, you just said I'd live again, so I probably was a bad time to reply to you because you had just said you were gone to ads. I agree with everything you just said. and then I was saying we do need to eventually go back to Xenosaga for Alan. I need to finish the story of Alan. Xenosaga 2 is just very bad. It's so bad. It's so bad and not fun to play. The game, oh my god. But it's like the classics with all the plot is so good. It's all the cutscenes and like the crazy shit that was happening in that game was like up here. But then the like taking 5 seconds of silence to even load into the battle before you then have to do like one of the slowest forms of gameplay I've ever seen in my life is like way down there. We'd have to replay a bunch of stuff too, because I just got rid of a bunch of the streaming. Oh, talk to Angry Timmy. Okay, so he is angry about me killing the birds. We just have to feed the birds anyway. Oh, it's not... It's yeah, no, yeah, you were there for the one stream where we were in the ghost. We were in like the VR Childland, where then there was like the big orb, and gimps came out of it that we had to fight, and then we had to fight Albedo. It's like the slow loading into the into the battle is just so much. But the thing is, you know what happened later? You know what happened later? I don't think any of you were there for that. It just Vistrom Valhyr was there for that. Shion and Alan get into like a ship and like fly away, and they're fighting, and then like a Zone of the Enders mecha starts trying to fight them, and they're doing like crazy rolls and like attacks. Actually, I think Captain, you showed up at the very end of that when Alan started shooting people in his ship. But anyway, and then Cosmos, like our hot robot wife, gets out of her like docking dock that she's sleeping in, and she turns her sleeping dock into like a motorcycle that she drives into space to come save you, and then her motorcycle transforms and like Gurren Laganns onto your spaceship, and you guys turn into like a big mecha, and you fight this other mecha. 'Cause yeah, you were there. It was so cool. And then you go back to fighting things, and it takes like 5 seconds of loading in, and you spend all your turns like doing the guard move where you don't do anything, and then and every fight takes like 10 minutes. Even when you are the robots. It's so bad. But it was like so good at the same time. All the cutscenes were so good. Like that big samurai sword fight that your brother has on the rooftops in the beginning with whoever, and Chaos is voiced by Tai Kamiya himself. Like being emotionless, which is a really weird why you would hire Tai Kamiya to be an emotionless character, but it's fine. I was just happy to hear him. God, that game. Let's do all our dailies. I'm emotional. I'm an emotional mess now that we're talking about Xenosaga. How would you guys feel about just watching all the cutscenes of that game? If I just found like a YouTube movie that was all the cutscenes of that game, we just did that, and then we played Xenosaga 3, which I've heard is very good. We just try and figure out what happened in between. We might just do that. I really don't think I can go back. Oh, and then the weirdest bit of that is those like, there's like 2 robot pilots that show up, and you start fighting them. There's like a boss in the first VOD that we did. We fight them, and then I fought them later too, but that was a VOD I didn't even bother downloading just because I didn't care, and I had honestly given up on finishing the game at all. So I didn't upload that one to YouTube. But they come back, and they're talking like you fight them all the time, or like they're your Team Rocket. But you never saw them ever in Xenosaga 1. But the very first meeting, it's like we've been battling each other for eons. It's so weird. And then they do like the same speech when you fight them again later in your robots. And one of them shoots like a giant laser that it's like such a powerful, cool laser that it destroys like the battle arena you're fighting in. It's nuts. But I don't know these people, and it's weird that they keep talking like I know them. And it's very strange. I don't get it. There must be like a novel or like a drama CD or like a something I was supposed to consume in between games. Like I don't know. I guess I haven't looked into it either. But it's so weird. It was strange. Sorry. I guess there's nothing really to talk about in this video game. We're just doing dailies. of all is meaningless when it's brought to absolute zero. You know what? That's like not a terrible line, I guess. I've definitely heard worse. It to me it sounds like something like a JoJo character would say. It wasn't one of them. Wasn't one of their like in the mafia part? In the mafia part, wasn't there the guy who ice skates, who's like angry or whatever? Isn't his like, wasn't his thing absolute zero? Well, I guess they're all band names, so it wouldn't have been called absolute zero.
You've been a naughty boy.
But definitely does sound like something a JoJo character would say. I know that there was a guy who was ice in part 5. Because it's one of the guys, the guy who just has a gun shoots to death. And then there's the scene where he's injured and the kid who has Led Zeppelin, the little plane, boats by them, and it looks like Giorno is like giving Mista, God, why do I remember all these names? It looks like he's giving him a blowjob or something. And it's pretty good. Because, you know, no one's really gay, but everybody's pretty gay. Oh, what? You know, Shadow the Hedgehog's dialogue, I would love any character I've written to sound like they could have lines from Shadow the Hedgehog. Excuse me. That's a fight I would have. He's a cool boy. He's the coolest guy in all of the... Oh my god. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you for being smart enough to turn around. For me, the best meme of Xenoblade 2 is still... It's the one guy... The one bad guy who has the lizard. He's like the main bad guy. And he has like a terrible EU voice. His accent's terrible, and there's like one line, I've definitely had this conversation before. It's the very early on where you go on the boat, and he reveals himself to be evil, and his maniacal laugh is just like the best thing I've ever heard in my entire life. It's like so good. I wish I could find it. I wish I could find a clip of it. I don't even remember what his name is. But it's the best. It's fantastic. That's where you go fight the large wolf. We can't fight the large wolf right now. He will kill us. The EU localization, I think, is what gives Xenoblade a lot of its charm. 1 and 2. Oh, Malos! Malos, yes, that's his name. Malos is like the best enemy. He's the best villain. He's so good. Rex is the worst. He's just like a little weak baby piece of shit. I don't fucking care about him. Malos, that guy fucks. He is cool. Where am I even going? Oh yeah, I was trying to go to here. I got so distracted talking about all this dumb shit. Well, let's get this orb. He's just the best. Oh god, you know what? Maybe show it to me anyway because I don't care. I've probably... the thing is, I will maybe eventually play those games, but, like... I don't think I care that much about the actual plot. It's more the experience of playing it as opposed to me giving a shit about what happens. If that makes any sense. It's about the ride, not the destination. And about, like, all the weird little hiccups that happen along the way. But Malos is the coolest boy. I wish I could just be Malos. That's one of those games where I wish I could just be the villain. Just switch parties. Do we have any of these keys? Where even are those? I think they'd be in this area. which means we do not. Oh, we should unlock this. Oh, yeah, we should unlock this. Actually, do we have anybody animo? Oh, yeah, we do. The Traveler's animo. Oh. Okay, then don't. Don't give me big spoilers. I'll do it eventually.
You're exposed.
Rex sucks, though. Rex is the worst. Shulk, at least, you know, he was really feeling it. I was having Rhine time. Other lines that other people said. Rex, I didn't care. I don't even care enough to remember any of the lines he said 100 million times.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
I liked all the people in Xenoblade 1. There was Gun Woman. She was great. There was the guy who was you made really oily and he became a dodge tank. He was great, you know. The woman with the like wings on her head, Melia. He changed his entire opinion on Rex. Isn't it like made people like Rex or made people not like Rex? Because I want to at least imagine everybody hated Rex previous to this shot. Is it the one where he fucks and he had kids with like all of the women? Because I've seen that. Yeah, okay. Okay, so you admittedly, Rex does fuck, I guess. But you know, that's... I don't really believe that. I think that's like it's like a weird fanfic. Rex probably drew that. It's not real. No, none of those women would fuck Rex. These are the worst. Also, he's like 12. So it's weird. God, Japan. Japan, you're the worst sometimes. So we have to get Jonks in, because he's our only anime. Anime? He's our only animo. Yeah, we have plenty of anime. I mean, yes, but it's still weird. It's still weird and I don't like it. That shot did not make me like Rex more. It made me, like, uncomfortable. It made me like the women less, if anything. It made me be like, oh, honey, you could do so much better. I oh honeyed all of them. All of those women. And I didn't even like a lot of them all that much. Pyra and blonde Pyra are like pretty boring. Mostly I felt really bad for Cat Girl. I thought Cat Girl deserved better. I think there's another woman, but like, yeah, all the kids are the same age. He fucked all of them like back to back. And I guess they didn't care because they're all posing. I guess he literally has a harem. Which is nuts. There is a arrow coming for our face. You can kind of see it right here behind the achievements. Yeah, no, it's like it's a poly relationship, I guess, but really it's a harem because they're probably all just fucking Rex. Oh no, it's this. We weren't getting shot. This guy was just spawning in.
You're exposed.
I don't know if they're banging each other.
We shall prevail. Pin them down.
Well, even if she's not into Rex, she still definitely banged him.
You've been a naughty boy.
So what does that say? That's a definite oh honey. What did you do?
What's the hurry?
We'll get these two, and then I'll go do whatever the plot thing is. Getting all the waypoints is, like, important for being able to teleport to shit later. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not a total harem, like everybody in the photo isn't part of the harem. There are other people there also weirdly posing with his strange family.
What's the hurry?
I'm down with lesbian headcanon. It'll probably always be headcanon. This is Japan we're talking about. I guess they've gotten slightly better recently. Like, slightly better. Though I won't accept, I won't actually approve Japan having gotten better until I can date Yosuke in Persona 5. I need the re-release. Not that I am a woman, where I am still a main character of Persona 5 guy, but also I can date Yosuke. Then I'll accept Japan have being redeemed. It needs, I very specifically need that. Where is, oh, there it is. It's in the tree. Ah, I see. I mean, I've shipped worse things with less. Oh, this guy's sleeping. Sorry, I didn't mean to kick you. I'm not gonna kill those boys. They're just sleeping. Ooh, hell yeah.
You're exposed.
Okay. Ooh, I am frozen. We are probably not getting to Storm Terror. I am very slow at playing this game. Oops.
Fascinating.
But that's okay. We got just more content. We got that. Little chef on a hunt. Reunion with the dragon. That's where we're going. I mean, you literally go on dates with Yosuke. You go on like a pretty powerful boat date. Many dates. You inspire his art creative process once again. You're basically his muse. I think that they're basically dating. Japan cowarded the hell out of that.
What's the hurry?
He's the other member of my JRPG dream party that Reed asked me about forever ago. I thought of two members. It's Rohan Kashibe and Yosuke. Don't remember his last name. I guess artists, weird artists, is gonna be my whole party. Also, it might just be a harem, but you know, that's like the same thing. Only two that I've picked. Gotta go up there. The main thing is I need all of them to be prideful assholes that definitely totally won't get along whatsoever. And then maybe we need like one mediator. With the patience of a saint. Okay, up here. This way. Do we have a release date on Royal coming to PC? It's January, isn't it? I think it's January.
What's the hurry?
I answered my own question. And also, I think I saw that it was only P3P. I don't think it's the Festival Edition of Persona 3. Which means maybe we just play the Festival Edition of Persona 3, like the PS2 version. We just do that. Anticipation. I think Golden's already on PC. So we could do that too. And then we would do Persona 5. Though I have all the fucking Cold Steel games to play too. And Azure. Though we might wait for Azure to come out and then do Cold Steel when Azure finally comes out. I don't have any real... I'm bad at planning. I still need to play Sky the Third before we even do anything with Trails.
Everyone is finally here.
What a view!
Lovely for a faded
Oh yeah, this is
reunion,
playing
isn't
auto.
it?
I don't need to... Whew, hands off.
Well,
Don't
we
watch
must
some
be
anime.
prepared for a fight.
Regardless
Oh,
of the
thank you.
outcome, things finally seem to be taking a turn for the better.
You
Mondstadt
can't
has
leave all that
been
kind of
going
power
through
in my
so much
hands, or we're
recently.
gonna play some dumb shit.
In the end, the solution to our problem was as simple as a traveler in a song. I suppose the Knights of Favonius may have played
God,
a
I get
part
it.
in
You don't like the
too.
Knights of Favonius.
We
Get
get
over it
it,
already.
Master D. Luke. Everyone, please step aside.
But look at him. He has like a ponytail. He doesn't have a rat tail like Kaeya does.
Shall begin my performance with the Holy Lyre.
Also, I guess ponytails run in the family. Or tails? Hair tails.
What has been done cannot be undone.
Then why do I see sadness in your eyes? Sadness that speaks of your yearning for this song.
God, guys, get a room.
We are communicating. Huh?
Yeah, he's just talking to him. What?
No, don't get bored! Do not be fooled by him, dear dragon. He loves you.
19th? That's still a long ass time.
Now he attempts to deceive you once more. Let your wrath fester. Mondstadt has already turned its back on you.
You were planning this all along, happy slave.
No, listen to me!
Oh, he said it. No, listen to me. He didn't say it's not like that. Game, I'm onto you.
While you beware your pragmatic selves, watch the world tremble with fear.
Dvalin.
Barbe, Venti, please be careful.
You've known my true identity for some time now.
Yeah, no, you can't turn this brilliant detective brain off. I'm always on. At 100%. You know what we should do? Something that I streamed forever ago, which means we would have to do the beginning again. But, I don't remember what it's called. Never mind.
Unfortunately, I think it's beyond repair.
It was like a detective game. I have to go back. Let me look through my VODs 1 second. Were there like a bunch of Korean like pop stars and they're like stuck underground? God, I did this so long ago. I have to scroll through all of my shit. No, it wasn't that far back, was it? Hot Day with a Brilliant... Buried Stars!
No, we should make.
I was having a
this
good time
stage
being a
pay
detective.
first. If we don't fight the evil at its source, then we can't save Dvalin at all.
In which case, I shall call upon Outrider Amber to track it down.
I was having fun.
No need.
I had to put evidence together. I had like a phone.
Why is that?
I eradicated one not long ago in one of the four ways.
It was. I did it the one time. Yeah, I did it for Valentine's Day, actually. I remember I dressed up. It was the hot date with a brilliant detective. Me. I'm the brilliant detective. And we played it. And I played it. No one was really there. It was just me playing it. But it was fun anyway. I think the game might have just crashed. Oh?
Diluc.
Never mind.
Though he dislikes the Knights of Favonius, he protects Mondstadt in his own way.
It just had like a little hiccup.
Why does our little Paimon sound so doting all of a sudden?
Oh, Paimon, you got a crush? I can understand. His hair does match his eyes.
I'll be sure to let the Abyss Order know that their blatant disregard for Mondstadt will not go unpunished.
Oh, never mind. It's still going. Oh, we're gonna see the other version of this. Is that our sister with the abyss mages?
Your Highness, your humble servant returns. When your homeland returns to this world, we shall revel in its glory.
Yeah, dun dun dun. I've never seen this cutscene with the other one. I always just play as Lumine because she's cute. That's the reason I'm even playing as Aether this time. Eventually we'll get to the cutscenes. Because eventually they have voice acting. Or I guess they technically have voice acting, is like when you play them, like they do like battle noises. They go like, "Hua! Hua!" and all that kind of stuff. But they also actually do voice acting lines eventually. And have like cutscenes where they talk to each other. And by talk to each other, I mean it's only ever the one you're not playing as that's talking to you. Like eventually we meet our brother. Meet our sister. We find them. Spoilers, I guess. Sorry, oops. A big rip. But that's gonna be it for today. We found the dragon. We didn't go well. Our great plan of running into the dragon on this cliff didn't actually solve all of the problems ever. Which is weird. I thought it would. Tomorrow... Oh, your ads. I will delay my goodbye for 1 minute and 30 seconds so that I can say goodbye to you, Captain, specifically. That's how much you mean to me. I'm waiting, baby. So I guess I probably won't take tomorrow off. I probably won't. I know that I said I was going to take tomorrow off to do Zero. I probably won't. I slept in mostly today. So I'll be up all night, probably. And then I'll just play Zero. Or not Zero. Third. I'll play some of it. I'll try and get like a decent amount in, at least. It's probably 5 chapters, again, like the other ones. I'm only on chapter 2. So I'll try to get to like chapter 3, chapter 4. From, like, at least, maybe. We'll see. If I just sit down and I tell myself to play it, I will. But also, maybe I'll just play this again tomorrow. Oh, getting to this island sucks. The only way I know how to get to this island is with Kaeyak. We slowly ice our way across this water. Which is why he has the fantastic nickname Kaeyak. Because he is the water traversal system. Welcome back. Okay. So, yeah. So I'm going to bed. Well, I'm not going to bed. But we're going to end the stream so I can go watch movies with my friend. Oh, oof. And then, tomorrow, I'm going to try and play a bunch of Sky tonight. And then tomorrow we'll be back with, probably Genshin. Maybe Zero if I get far enough in that I'm confident. With Ren... Do I need to play all of the third in order to understand what's going on? Or is there just, like, a point at which I need to hit?
Cool it.
Or do I need to get all the way to the end? So find out about Ren? Okay. So I'll try and do that. If I manage to get to Ren, then we'll do Zero tomorrow. If not, then we'll do Genshin tomorrow. And then... Friday, I don't have a plan for Friday either. But then Saturday is when we're going to be doing Fatal Frame. And then after that, I think, because it's also perfectly in the middle of the month, my birthday, we will do, I'm just going to switch. And I'll probably drop Genshin for like a little bit. So that we can beat the Fatal Frame, whichever one I play. So you guys want to do, I don't want to do the first Fatal Frame, because I have seen the first Fatal Frame like a lot. So do you guys want to do Fatal Frame 2, the PS2 game, or do you want to do the recent one? Does anybody have opinions? Does anybody care? I think they're all separate stories. I'm not really sure. The story of Fatal Frame is just, the first game is Your brother is like a spooky supernatural guy, and he goes missing, and you go and you follow him into a big spook house. And you try and get him out of the big spook house, but then he stays with the ghost. That's basically all that happens. And you have a camera that can see ghosts. Yeah. That is all the games. I think they're all separate stories. Actually, no. I know in the 3, I think the girl from the first game comes back, but I don't know how, like, important it is for plot. I know the second game is completely separate from the first game, and then I don't know really anything after that. But I guess I'll just pick. We'll either do 2 or we'll do 5. Because I think 5 is the most recent one. This is how you get to this island, by the way. I'm doing like a lot more of this than I expected. But this is how you get to you get to this island. I'm not actually gonna make it all the way over here, but it takes like a really long time. This island is not anywhere close as it seems to be. But yeah, that's it. We'll do Fatal Frame on Saturday, and then after that, we'll switch to Fatal Frame being the other game that we do, besides 0. And hopefully I'll get back to doing 0 as well. You ever doing this exact thing? I'm pretty sure everybody did this. It's Kaya. Kaya the kayak. But that's gonna be it. That's it for tonight. I'll see you guys all when I see you next. I hope everybody had a good time. I love you. My cute little cinnamon bun Huns. If you'd like, I'm gonna do... Oh, you want me to do all of it? Fine. I mean, we'll do it. I'll end the stream. I'll end the stream getting over to the island. I'm sorry, I apologize. I'm not like 5 feet away. It's like a lot further than it seems like. My cute Cinnabon Huns, I love you. If you're interested in watching me do any other dumb shit, I have a YouTube channel that has all my VODs, in which I've played many other games. Mostly anime. Otherwise, I'm here on Twitch, generally. I start at some point between 5 and 9, and I go to some point. Do you notice how it hasn't gotten any closer?
Freeze.
Yeah. No, we will get there eventually, but I'm telling you, we were only like halfway there. We're not close. It's just very far. The worst is, you know how I'm stepping all the way to the edge? Which is a mistake, and I shouldn't be doing that. If you step too far to the edge, if I fell into the water, it takes way too much time to get out, like to get off of the bridge, to get back onto the bridge, to then turn around and E. So you're fucked, and you have to go all the way back to the beginning. And you notice how he steps forward with his dodge this? You can step off. This is, I've only ever heard of it doing this way. I don't know if there's another way to do it. Cause Kai is also somebody you just get for free. You can't swim here. And this was an island that was in the game from the very beginning when just Mondstadt was here. There was no leeway. So the stamina bar that you could have at this point in the game, even if you had gotten all of the animal orbs, there's absolutely no fucking way you could have swam all the way here. And by gliding, you don't get close enough. You just have... This is like the only way I know of doing this is the kayak. If any big Genshin heads out there would like to show me... We could probably swim there from now if we really wanted to. But also, like, it's so deceptively far. Like, it still doesn't feel like it's that close.
Dodge this. Cool it.
Yeah, I've definitely given up on the bridge before and tried to swim the rest of the way and then drowned. Which means you end up on the other side of the beach and you have to start all over fucking again. God, I'm getting, like, way too close to the edge. It's making me a little uncomfortable. Oh, my foot. Oof. Oh, we could definitely swim. We could definitely swim the rest of this. But we might as well just ice bridge all the way to the beach. We can just ice bridge all the way to the beach. And I guess this is where we'll start the stream next time. On this mysterious island. What could be here? What could be so interesting as to be so far away and require such an insane method to get to? This must be plot important. It must be absolutely imperative to see. Or we must just get the most fantastic treasure. Oh my god. Oh my god. And with that, I get... and I get crabs. That's what I get. I'll see you guys tonight. I mean, see you guys later.